So, Mason Verger contacts the FBI, and he's like, hey, I've got some new Lecter information. And so Clarice has to go to his estate down in Asheville, North Carolina. And, I think we mentioned this on the previous episode, but Mason Verger's big mansion here also used for the exterior of Richie Rich's house.
Oh, Cordell, my friends are coming into my own personal McDonald's. Make sure my friends are going to be okay, Cordell.
Oh, Cordell, I'm heartbroken. I just uncovered the fact that you paid all these people to be my friends.
Hannibal's coming over. We're going to start selling the McPeople burgers again.
Now, Cordell, did you invite all the neighborhood children over for free McDonald's Day? Make sure to lock the door behind them.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing, too. Not only
man.
does he not have a face, he is an unrepented pedophile. There you go. Welcome to 2000 and late, dude.
Absolutely.
And he likes throwing it out there, too. Like, he's just talking with somebody. He's like, and they would just do anything for a little piece of candy.
Oh,
and I'm just like, dude, just keep that to yourself, my friend.
Yeah, man. That's, God damn, it's fucked. That is a real, like, you know what this movie, actually, because it's probably from the book too, right?
Yeah.
You know what my manuscript needs, man? What if that dude that got eaten by dogs was a fucking kid toucher? Yeah.
Is there a way that he could have needles that also injects people with AIDS? Is that something? Can we kind of make that a through line for the film?
Bro, let me tell you something. Maybe they all have AIDS. Maybe all of them. Even Krendler.
Sorry, Commendatore Pazzi. Now you have AIDS. One of my patented AIDS needles that I happen to have.
I will not be attacking you or cutting you at all. I'll leave you be, but now you have AIDS.
Oh, Cordell, I'm going to need you to go to Jeffrey Epstein's cell and make sure he doesn't talk.
I was on the flight logs, Cordell. I own the fucking plane, Cordell. They refueled here in Asheville, Cordell. I'm in huge trouble.
I'm going down, Cordell. I need you to feed me to the pigs if they come looking for me on the flight logs.
I do, Cordell, I do love this part where he wants to stay and help with Starling. Maybe he wants to see her. Maybe he wants to further. We don't know what his deal is because I don't get much of it. But he's like, you can see about my lunch, which I love. Which is that's like the one of only time you see him abuse Cordell. For when the ending happens, you need a lot more of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big time.
Well, this is before 9/11, so you have to remember that what is most concerning to the public at large, of course, is AIDS, number one.
Sure.
But B, of course, is sexual harassment in the workplace. So that's where the whole FBI Krendler thing is that he's just constantly saying, I want to fuck you to fucking Clarice Starling.
It's an extension of what happens in Silence too, right? Like that's that whole like male gaze thing is going on, but here it's just much more crass. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing, right? We're talking about all this shit in that movie, and it's like done with some grace, and it's done with like a real eye to like how something like that would go down in, law enforcement, right? Like that boys club kind of shit. It's all tackled there. And this is just like Ray Liotta being like, hey, white trash girl, why don't you suck my balls or something?
Everyone calling her white trash all the time. And it's like, dude, Ray Liotta, you're talking like a fucking Bronx basement over there. And also the fucking English accents and shit. I don't know. It's like fox hunting hillbillies. Who gives a shit?
Well, and also, I mean, of course, there's a difference between Demi and fucking Scott is that like fucking Demi told you all this in images. Like that picture of that image of Clarice in the elevator with all the guys around her. Stuff like that. He was just telling you it. He was showing you it without telling. Ha ha ha. And this one is just telling and telling and telling and telling and telling until he says poontang 7 times.
No, he says corn pone pussy, my friend.
Oh, pussy.
You wish he said poontang.
I was really hoping.
Yeah, what if he's going to say corn pone pussy? I've been waiting to get that into a book. I've been looking to put that in a book.
If you like what you just heard and want to hear the rest of this episode, go to patreon.com/wehatemovies and sign up. You'll get this episode along with all sorts of other exclusive Patreon content, as well as a unique RSS feed that can be used with the podcast app of your choice. Patreon.com/wehatemovies. Check it out.